Are you ready? FOMC day. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Tamir from Fibonacci-Traders.com here, March 20, 2024. How are you this morning? Are you super excited? FOMC coming up, 2 p.m. the rate decision, and then 2:30 p.m. Mr. Jerome Powell facing Q&A. Let's see what and how the market will react. Hi Erez, hi Zorik, hi Chaim, thank you very much for joining. Amir, Samsung, our weatherman from Boston. Hi Orin, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Hi Avishai, not shy Avishai. No chance he will cut rate today. No chance. Zero chance he will cut the rate. No chance. My label has wrong date. Yeah, for some reason my label has wrong date, but we are here, and as long as we are here, all good. Maybe I will change it. Can I change it live? Let's see. Can I change it? Save. I hope it will not ruin the streaming. Are you all here? See me? Hear me? Yeah, I changed it now. Thanks for the reminder. Hi, Amir. Thank you, Des. Yes. 0% chance that something will happen to the rate today. Not increasing, not decreasing. Rate will stay the same. Anything else will drive the market crazy to the upside or to the downside. And we know that Mr. Jerome Powell is not a crazy dude, right? Super intelligent. He knows everything that is on stake. So, what can we do today? Let's talk about Bitcoin. We have Bitcoin 2 hours chart over here. Now bouncing off this blue line. Before we talk about Bitcoin, first and foremost, go into Instagram. This is the Instagram. This is my Instagram, Fibonacci-Traders Instagram. Just follow me on Instagram. I have updates. I have several videos. As you can see, everything also on Instagram. So make sure you follow me on Instagram. What's more, this is my Twitter. If you still don't follow me on Twitter, here we have. This is my Twitter. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Links here. Fibonacci Traders. Twitter. Everything also on Twitter. Day trading ideas, swing trading ideas. Everything also goes on Twitter. And, of course, we have the one and only, the #1 Discord out there. Hi Alad, hi Amir. Hi Shved. I will take requests in just few seconds. This is the Fibonacci Traders Discord. As you can see, we have trading floor in English, we have trading floor in Hebrew. Everything in double language, multi-language, premium room for day traders, swing lounge, swing traders, options, crypto, general chats, lingo definitions for those who don't understand what we are talking about. Same goes for Hebrew. We have premium for day traders, swing, we have general chat, and yesterday we had a very nice day. As you can see, members are making money. The only Discord that will help you first become a better trader, second will help you, the only thing we are here for, become traders. What else? What else? Hi Ron. Hi Des. Let's talk about futures. Futures for now, as you can see here, SPX futures is the US 500. 2 hours over here, 15 minutes over here. And the 15 minutes, we got a sell signal half an hour ago. We're still above the yellow zone, breaking below, and we will retest the 51.72 and the 51.69. And the 2 hours, it looks like this. All this area, the 51.85, 51.86, super tough resistance. Breaking above, and we shall see 52.37. And if market will not like what Mr. Jerome Powell has to say about future rate decisions, we will see 51.35 and maybe back to the 51,000. Bitcoin on the 2 hours, downtrend channel until proven otherwise. As you can see, this lower blue trend line, every time price touched it, bounced. Now let's see a bounce towards the 65,300 area, only above the upper trend line. Then we can start taking long position once again. And we have also Ethereum trying to bounce. This is Ethereum on the daily. This is how it looks on the 2 hours chart. This area, the red area, the lower border of the red area, super important area of support, broke. Now bulls are trying to get back inside, but overall all we need to do is put the FTI on our chart, and the FTI will give us everything. Not 2 FTI, we need only 1. I will fix it, bear with me. Here, no need to so many lines, and this is how it looks with the FTI on its chart. It gives us everything that we need for future support and resistance. This is the lower, this is the recent high, recent low. We got ourselves the buy signal. We have everything now trying to get back inside the yellow zone. And let's see continuation above the 34.40. What else do we have? Any question? Why is SQQ down 2%? I don't know. Have no idea. First, it's going down only 0.65 as I see now. And the Qs are up 0.25. It's FOMC day. Anything can happen, and it's pre-market. So it doesn't really matter what's going on in the pre-market. What else? SCHW. SCHW. Nice. Looking good. What's the FTI have to say? We have this 69 area, very tough resistance. Buy signal yesterday because we are above the yellow zone. Price, FTI, identified that the price is holding nice above the yellow zone and inside the uptrend channel. Long continuation above the 69. I will put an alert over here. And then you have all the levels to the upside. Thank you very much. Let's see if I have it on my watch list. Now it's also on my watch list. This is why I love doing this live with you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Because, fellow traders, because you give me great ideas. We help each other become better traders. What else do we have? Can you talk about Tesla? Ada, I will talk about Tesla, but first, you need to see every day I post 2. This is in Hebrew, and this is in English. Every day, 12 a.m. Eastern Time, and every day, 7 a.m. Israel Time, I post 2 stock market daily videos where I go over all the indices, the SPY, the Qs, the IWM, the Dow Jones, Bitcoin, crypto, SOXX, Magnificent 7, and all the Magnificent 7 and plus. So subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss it. Anyway, I have Tesla. This is Tesla. We are still inside the downtrend channel. Yes, we got ourselves a buy signal Monday, but it doesn't mean we need to go long on Tesla. It just means that if we are short on Tesla, the FTI helps us identify that we might be in some kind of a bounce. So if we are short on Tesla, it's time to manage our short a little bit closer, a little bit tighter, but long, in my idea, for now on Tesla, only above the 188. Weekly close above. First, let's see this gap at the 186 that needs to get filled, and then I want to see a weekly close above the 188. Until then, nothing much on Tesla. Tesla is in a downtrend, and in my opinion, of course, everything is my opinion, nothing here is financial advice. This gap at the 146 needs to get filled for once and for all. This gap needs to get filled, otherwise bulls of Tesla will not have the power to take Tesla back towards the 200 and maybe even more. And it doesn't matter what we think about the company, it doesn't matter what everybody else think about the company. The only thing we need is trade what we see. And what do we see? Downtrend until proven otherwise. Thank you very much, Daniel. I appreciate this feedback. What else do we have? What else do we have? Hi, Aniv. Daniel, if you want for day trades, you are more than welcome to join our Discord. We are doing day trading every day. We are doing day trades. So you're more than welcome. SMCI. Osher, I will get back to NU. Erez, I will get back to Toast. SMCI broke below the uptrend channel, broke below the yellow zone. This is why we got ourselves Monday sell signal. For now, if you're already long on SMCI, you need your stop loss. You're already down 30% in just 3-4 days. And it doesn't matter that SMCI gave us this crazy bull run, 350% since beginning of January. Just think how you feel when you're losing 30% from what you already had. Stop loss, ladies and gentlemen. The only thing you have fully control of is your stop loss. What else do we have? NU. Let's talk about NU. NU. This is how it looks. Without the FTI, this is how it looks. With the FTI, FTI, the only tool that provides you everything that you need to make better, smarter, and emotionless decisions. What do you see on NU? Uptrend, above the green line, above the yellow zone. Super important area of support, the 1144. Long continuation above 1190, and then you will see 1240, 13, and even 15 to the upside. NU overall, very bullish sentiment. What else do we have? We talked about SMCI. Let's talk about Toast. Toast, what do we have? Broke below the uptrend channel. 3 consecutive dojis inside the yellow zone. In my opinion, short. Breaking below the 22, below this yellow zone, below the 2240, 2250, and then short towards the 2170 and 2050. This is my 2 cents on Toast. Tesla we talked about. What else do we have? SOUN. Let's talk about SOUN. Holding nice above the yellow zone. Long continuation. I want to see another daily close above the 880 and then 10, 25, 12, 14, 50 to the upside. Overall, bullish sentiment on SoundHound AI. Frog. Long time since anybody asked me that. What do you see? Without anything on your chart. What do you see? All this area, support, this area resistance, and here resistance. Long above the 43.70 towards the 45.40 and then 49 to the upside, below 41.30, and you are going to revisit 39.50, 37, and then 35.25. Overall trend lines, let's check if we have a nice trend line. This is our trend line, blue one, as you can see, holding above it, breaking below this area. This area is a super important area of support because it's the trend line, and the 41.50 below it, all the red levels to the downside. Above the 43, you have the levels to the upside, and if you are super lazy, you can take this. The FTI gives you everything just one click away. Check the links in the description. PLTR. What do you see on PLTR? With all the hass, with all the fuss, with all the noise surrounding PLTR, which is once in a lifetime opportunity, what do we have? PLTR in the last 2 weeks lost 15.7%. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, do not trade what you think. Do not trade what anyone else think. We trade price action because price is king and the market is the only analyst that we need to listen to. That's it. We are below the yellow zone. We are below the sell signal. Yes, we are still inside uptrend channel. Long continuation only above the 25.50. Below this area, as you can see, it's the crossroads below. The crossroads of 22 support and this trend line breaking below. And you can bet with 90% chance that this gap at the 17.84 will get filled, or we might get some kind of a bounce towards here. This here, you have the left shoulder, as you can see here. Let me do it like this. You have here, here, and what's coming here? Take a screenshot. Let me know in few weeks where PLTR is heading. In my opinion, for now, it's heading south. Long continuation, as I said, only above the yellow zone. Thank you very much, Ada. JD is close to resistance. I don't like Chinese stocks to trade. Yes, it broke. Let's clean the chart a little bit. It broke above the downtrend channel. Now, the 28.50 super tough resistance. Long above it towards 30.55, 33. Overall, too many gaps to the downside, too many gaps to the upside. I stopped trading Chinese stocks long time ago. RIG, R-I-G. We are above the resistance. We are inside a very bullish uptrend for now. Long continuation above 6 towards 6.50 and 7 to the upside. Very nice. It's also on my watch list from top stocks to watch from every weekend. Hi Maur, thank you very much. Coin, let's talk about coin. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, and only if you want, super chat. Show support. We have support and resistance. We support each other. Coin, for now, still inside an uptrend channel, but we got ourselves a sell signal few days back because we entered the yellow zone. I want to see continuation, long continuation only above the 248 and then back to the 271 and above 300. If this 50% retracement, the 215, the 216.15 will fail to hold, you have a gap here that will get filled below the yellow zone. 160 in coming. always prepare for both sides. Good morning, Ingrid. Thank you very much, Erez, for joining. SG4 Shved. SG, also from my top stocks to watch every weekend. This is why I always say subscribe and hit the notification bell, because every weekend I post at least 4 videos. One of those videos is my top stocks to watch. One in Hebrew, one in English. Every video that I post 2 languages, one in Hebrew, one in English, so everyone can enjoy, understand, and become a better trader. SG long continuation above yesterday's highs towards 2640, 3060. Overall SG bullish sentiment. Does the pre-market have an effect on the regular hours? It depends. If we have, let's see. For now, in my opinion, only when you have a major gap to the upside or to the downside during pre-market, then during hours this gap will get filled, same as we had yesterday. We broke to the downside, as you can see yesterday. Let's make it a little bit bigger. You see, we started the day to the downside, gap down, because it was a gap down since pre-market, and then slowly closed it. We still have the gap over here at the 510. This is how it looks on the 65 minutes. This is how it looks on SPY 15. This area, the 515 area, super tough resistance. Above it, you have all the red levels to the upside. 517 on the 65 minutes is the next major resistance. Above it, 520, 523. What else do we have? SQ. Let's talk about SQ. What is SQ telling us? We are hanging above the yellow zone, which is pretty good, but we got ourselves a sell signal because the FTI identifies that each and every day that goes by, bulls of SQ are getting weaker and weaker and weaker. Now breaking below this trend line, below this zone, this gap will get filled. Long continuation on SQ, only above the 8250. Ingrid, thank you very much for this amazing super chat. Ingrid, AAP. Let's see. AAP, yesterday with a doji. After this massive bull run, we might get some kind of a bullback to the 80 area. Let's take Fibonacci a little bit closer. Now, this area, the 8120, needs to hold a support. Long continuation above 85.30 towards 90 and 97. Overall, if you are long on AAP, your stop loss should be just below the 80.74. This is why we have the buy signal. This is why we have the FTI. The FTI helps us managing our position, and the most importantly, it tells us how to manage our stop loss, because as traders, we must put stop loss. Intel, INTC is the ticker. What do we see on Intel? Let's clean the chart a little bit with your permission. Now what do we see? Sideways move. This is what I see on Intel. Basically, sideways move. 41 support. All this area, the 45, 46. Super tough resistance. We are below the sell signal, below the yellow zone. Below 41.37, super important area of support. What do you see here? If you're a pattern trader, you must see it. Why you don't see it? Because patterns don't exist. This is why you don't see it. But we have some kind of an head and shoulders. Fibonacci-Traders, we don't rely on patterns. We rely on price action. Below the 41.44, we are heading back to the 34.85, and this gap at the 33 needs to get filled. No long for now. And Intel, Shopify basically doing nothing. in the past. Since beginning of December, as you can see, doing nothing except this pop up. All the rest just sideways move between the 72 and the yellow zone. This is why I always say the yellow zone is the most important zone of support and resistance according to the FTI. Below 72 and this gap at the 62 will get filled. I'm also waiting for at least a weekly close above the 82, and then we will start taking long back on Shopify below this one, short towards this gap at the 62.44. What else do we have? PayPal for our friend from Boston. PayPal, what do we see? I'm long on PayPal from a few days ago. We took long on PayPal. In the Discord, Fibonacci-Traders Discord, we can see that the 65 area, super tough resistance. Long continuation above it towards 67, 69, 69, 40, 70, and 72. We can take Fibonacci to the upside, and now it's much more clear. All the levels to the upside, all the levels to the downside. Our stop loss is just below the upper border of the yellow zone, around 61.40, 61.35. mRNA, we are waiting. As you can see, I have an alert over here above the 115 area. 115 area, super tough resistance. Look left. It was very important area of support during 2022. Then, since August of 2023, super tough resistance. I'm waiting for a weekly break above it, a weekly close above the 114, and then we will see 122, 133. But once again, don't forget, today, 2:30 p.m., everything can change. The whole market can change. Everything. Be careful. Super careful. Trading today. Look at the price section on the futures. Nothing much. Since yesterday's close, nothing much. Sideways move. Everybody is waiting for one thing. Everybody is waiting to see what Mr. Powell have to say about future rate decisions. Will they cut? Will they raise? The whole market is waiting. So until then, we wait. We wait. GPS. Let's talk about, GPS just started. As you can see, look, very similar. I don't say it will be the same, but we know another name that went sideways before a major pop-up. Look at this. And look at this. Super similar, right? Let's take it out. Let's take this out. NVIDIA. GPS. Similar price action. In my opinion, GPS just started this long. We can take Fibonacci, where GPS might be heading next. 24 is the support. Next, 26.80, 30, 33, 36 to the upside. The only thing you need to do is manage your stop. How you manage your stop? You take ATR. Use the ATR. What does the ATR says? Let's round it up. ATR 1. So your stop now should be the closing price minus 1. 24.40, which is just around here. So take it below the Fibonacci over here. Your stop loss should be just below the 24. This is how you manage your stop loss. ATR, Fibonacci, and if you want, only if you want to become a better trader, profitable trader, only if you want, you need to put the FTI on your chart. It gives you everything. It helps you manage the risk. As you can see, it also tells you where to put stop loss at the 23.57 and all the rest. You need to follow price and manage your risk according to the next Fibonacci levels. Any other questions? Any other requests? And here we are. SPY is on the 0. Any other questions? Any other requests? Ethereum 2 hours, continue to the upside. Bitcoin 2 hours, now at the 50% retracement. You see it live. Fibonacci gives you everything that you need for future price action. You don't believe me? Look here. Let's take GPS for example. How do you know if anything is working? You backtest it. Let's go back monthly on GPS. Let's take this trend from 88, 87. Let's take this trend. Fibonacci, swing low, swing high. Swing low, swing high. Now, back to the future. Look how Fibonacci acts. Support, resistance to the future. You remember we drew it over here. Let's put the levels. Now, all this above the 1 is the extensions for the futures. Look how price acts and reacts for future price action. You also have future. So one time in 1987, we drew Fibonacci and that's it. One time. This is, look, on the daily. Do you see it? You want another example? Here. Let's take here. From October 22 to December 22. Swing low, swing high. You see? Support, resistance, resistance. Everything that you need for future price action. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to become better traders, professional traders, traders that makes money, and to understand with the highest probability where price might be heading next, Fibonacci. You need to learn and implement into your strategy the Fibonacci. Not Fibonacci, Fibonacci. The mathematical sequence that is around us, and it's working for 800 years. What else do we have? Philip, thank you very much for this amazing super chat. McDonald's. McDonald's is support is here. The 278. For now, in my opinion, no long on McDonald's. Below it, no need to break your head. As we said, take Fibonacci. Where is the next support? Take Fibonacci. Swing low, swing high, and look where the support is. 618, the golden ratio. Below it, don't guess. It's going to the 272 and then 265, 266 area. It all comes down to Fibonacci. Yes, I know, I sound like a broken record, but this is super important. It took me 2 years. In my first 2 years of my trading journey, I was going over all these technical indicators, technical stuff, strategies. Nothing is working. Nothing for the long term. Nothing is working. The only thing that is working is Fibonacci. What do we see here? Look, you have a massive. Let's take the weekly. Massive double top. Massive. Breaking below the 278. McDonald's is going 260. Below 260, it's going to the 245. Join the Fibonacci Traders Discord, ladies and gentlemen, and I promise you, you will start see almost immediate results. Yes, almost immediate results. This is McDonald's and the weekly with this blue trend line. Trend lines and Fibonacci. This is all you need to understand to become a professional, profitable trader. SE and the daily, what do you see? Basically, all this area, resistance. This area, support, long continuation above the 79, towards where this is our problem with all these indicators, because all these indicators, they don't show us where price might be heading next. You know what gives us where price might be heading next? You guessed it, Fibonacci. Above the 79.30, you have 81, 36, 84, and 92. This is not SE. You want SE. This is SW also. Super nice. SE. What do we see? What do you see? And see limited SE. Take Fibonacci. Swing low. Swing high. You see here? You can take it also from here. Breaking below this one, you're heading south to the 50. You want to go long? In my opinion, only above the 60 towards the 63. And you can take also the FTI on your chart. And here you have all the levels to the upside, to the downside. And the FTI tells you we are under a sell signal. It doesn't mean we need to go short. It just means no long for now on SE. Short below 54, and then you have all the levels to the downside. Coin we talked about more, just go back to the beginning of this live and you will see we talked about coin, Pine W, below the yellow zone, below the sell signal, nothing much. Short continuation below the 276 towards the 266 and the 261. You want to go long, you need to wait for a weekly close above the 292. What else do we have? This is Pan W coin. So, once again, thank you very much for joining this live. I hope the market will benefit you and your portfolio after the Fed decision, after Mr. Powell's testimony and speech, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Like, subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Until the next video, until the next live, stay safe.